Oh, here's the 2 for 2. Let's see how much this is. How much is this? 2 for 2.
These are 2 for 4 as well. You want to take
266. Okay. 2 for 4? I'll just get one. How much is one?
340 for one.
Oh, 344?
340 for one.
So it's only 50 cents more? Okay, I'll do it, but I'll grab it in a minute. I'll run over there and grab it in a minute. Or you want me to grab it? Okay, I'll grab it. Let's go.
Ready to go. I feel like I haven't walked in a couple days. Because I haven't. I've been off my feet, staying at the Airbnb. But I knew it was time to move on. I stayed at this Airbnb for a couple days when I just got back from Toronto, so I knew it was time to move on. Maybe hit the food court. I knew it was time to get some fresh air. Heading over to this place. It's called CF Masonville or Masonville Mall. See if I can grab something to eat over there. I didn't know it was so close. I was on the eating all these extra large pizzas. Could have just walked over here and got some to eat. But they had the 50% off Domino's. Yeah, I mess with Continental. They're not open yet, but it's the currency exchange spot. They got those Continentals. They got one in Brampton too. If I'm gonna exchange my currency, I'd probably go there. I'll give you the best rate. I think the only thing that's open is Tim Hortons. We might have to wait, go to McDonald's and wait for Scotiabank to open, because it doesn't look like much stuff's open here. Yeah, everything's closed. Try Jimmy, but it's too early right now. I have to go up this elevator or 9, so 30 minutes. 30 minutes for Scotiabank to open. Wish it was early. Let's head over to McDonald's, grab something to eat at McDonald's. That's why I love McDonald's. Hopefully these doors, I don't know if they work. She's washing the windows. Cleaning them, they look beautiful. Oh. Filling up inside the mall, but nothing's open. Nothing's open right now. I guess while nothing's open, might have to stunt. What are those? What are those, bro? I don't know what they are. I know I always wanted these Manila or whatever colored Tims or whatever, brown or whatever. I know they're not Timberlands, but they were like $50, $60. So I know there's something. They're comfortable and they keep me good in the snow. Got them at a place in Toronto, man. What's that place called? I don't know. It's over there by Yonge and Dundas Square or whatever. It's like all the good prices. They got really good prices over there. Rockwell's. That was it. Rockwell's. Let's go over here. I don't want to get ran over. I'm going to head over to this. Thank you. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't know why I went with the coffee again. Should have went with the cold drink. We got Blue's Clues on the TV. Everyone knows I love Blue's Clues. Well, not everyone, but I used to love Blue's Clues when I was a kid. It looks like they got a new guy. I remember when I was a kid, they actually switched it from the original guy. So it looks like they switched it again. Because when I was a kid, it was the original guy. He was a white guy with like brown hair. Then they switched it. And it looks like they switched it again to an Asian guy. 9:22, so we're looking at 10 more minutes for Scotiabank to open. Like I said, I don't know why I went with the extra large coffee, because they're cheap. They're like $1 each right now, any size. Any size coffee. Brother. Come out this way. Oh. I don't think this is an emergency exit. I think it's just a normal exit. Oh, I like that McDonald's. They got a lot of exits. Let's head over to Scotiabank. Well, they got a Wendy's up in here too. I might have to go to Wendy's. Is that a, yeah, Tesla. I think that might be the guy. I would think that might be the same guy that took me on the tour of his Tesla. I mean, he was an Uber driver. Like, he was doing Uber, but I was doing videos and he let me do a video inside his Tesla. What is it called? But yeah, I'm the McCafe Don. So they call me the McCafe Don. They got a vape store here, but really, bro, we need more of these cannabis stores, especially if we're going to be relying on them. Here at Scotiabank. I might have to cut it off in Scotiabank. Time is it? So I know it's almost 9:30. Farm Boy. Oh, I know where we are. A lot of Asians in this area. I think Scotiabank's open. I might cut it off before we get into Scotiabank, just for the fact that I got to switch my car because of the videos. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let me cut this for a minute. That was a lot easier than expected. Oh, hey pal, hit me up. What's this? Cannabis? Woo! Why, boy? Someone just hooked me up, boy. I think it's got tobacco in it, though. Does it? See, that's the thing. It's like you find spliffs in Canada, but most of them are mixed with tobacco, because a lot of the guys, they like mixing it with tobacco. Me, I'm not like a tobacco mixer. I don't like doing that. But I just found one, and it doesn't smell like it has any tobacco in it. Canada's crazy now, man. It's like Amsterdam around here, man. Smells like the stuff. You know what's really funny? You can smell the difference between the stuff from the cannabis store and then the stuff that's on the streets, because they're only selling a certain type of shit at the cannabis store, and then they got a different one that you're from your local guy. Usually, actually, the stuff from the local guy is way better, and the stuff from like your local dealer or the guy growing or the girl that's growing. There's this one girl met. She had the absolute best purple ever. Smelled beautiful, looked beautiful. Like, I was like, who grew this? And then I met her. It was a girl. And you could just tell, like, she cared so much for this crop or whatever. Like, it just turned out to be so beautiful. You could smell the woman in the cannabis. It's hard to explain, but you could just tell it wasn't made by some man. I mean, it wasn't grown by some lazy guy, you know? It was grown by someone that really had a womanly touch, and you could taste it, you could smell it. Even when you looked at the bud, you could realize. Right away, I was like, who the hell grew this shit? Because I know it wasn't me. Yeah. I don't want to do too much vlogging of just smoking pot, though. Like, I already did, like, tons of vlogs of smoking pot. I'm trying to get some more positive things. But it's like, I can only capture what I legally can capture, you know? It's like, I want to get the running and jumping of children. I want to see something positive. But it's like I feel bad because they're not my children. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the law between that? Can you show happy children dancing or having fun and all that in a scene? But it's like, I feel like you got to ask the proper permission. I feel like it's not right because it's not my son. You know what I mean? And that's what that is. So I feel like I can't really show any children or nothing like that until it's my child. Because if it's not my child, then, I mean, I guess they can get in a clip or whatever, but I think that was an issue with another video I did. I did this fair video, and there was a whole bunch of, like, children having fun or nothing. It wasn't nothing weird, but it's like, I can only show certain ones. I guess they don't want you showing other people's kids, even though they're, like, having fun. I don't know, man. It's kind of a messed up game. Let's put this in here. And I'm big into the cannabis right now. I know kids don't want to go near cannabis. I'm going to cut it off right now. I'm going to enjoy this cannabis. We'll, like, check back in. I got to go to the other bank, grab a statement. I wish I could have showed inside the bank. That would have been cool. Maybe in the future, I'm going to show more inside the banks. I don't have too much money in my bank right now, so if I go in there, Mr. Millionaire, they're going to be like, hey, but you only got this amount of money. Where's all the commas? Which I'm not saying I'm broke. I still got money in the bank. I'm eating. Now, you just see me eat two McMuffins. Like, I'm still eating. I got my extra large coffee. But I don't got 6 figures in my account right now. I don't got 7 figures, 8 figures in my account right now. So if I walk in there like I own the place, technically they're working for me. They're my bank. I'm paying them fees every month. They're holding on to my money. Technically, they're my service provider for my banking. So technically, I'm a customer of the bank. I can walk in. I can say whatever I want in the bank. Well, not whatever, but you know what I mean. I don't want to say whatever, but I can film in the bank if I want to. But I'll wait for that for later, a little bit later. When I got a little more money in my account, and then I feel comfortable. It's like, yeah, that's me. I'm your customer. I got whatever in my bank account. And then there's nothing really they can say because they'll be offering me candies and things like that. And that's how CIBC used to be. And then I kind of changed my job with this and that. But we'll check in a few minutes. I'm going to smoke this weed. I don't want to smoke weed on camera. It's like, that's all I do. But you know what? Who cares? I guess I will. Well, wait a minute. Nothing's open right now anyway. Pretty much everything's still closed. 10:05. Not everything's still closed, but I know the movie theater's closed. The movie theater's closed for a while. Oh, wow. Yeah, so even if you're broke, you'll find some weed, because I was going to walk like super far to get some weed or take the bus or whatever. But I found this big ass roach. I love this movie theater. I came here a couple times to watch a show. They got, what is it? Ugh. This is that low-end cannabis. It's not very good, guys. I don't know why I even did that. Save me money. I was going to go and spend like 10, 20 bucks. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've been in here a couple times. They got those leather recliners. Maybe one day I'll catch a vlog. I don't think I caught it on vlog the last time. I'm starting to feel the cannabis. I'm going to check out for a minute. We're going to check back in a little bit. I want to listen to this song for a minute. We could do it on camera. This could be song time. Stacks of Millie song time. But you know, they don't want me blasting music too loud. Kind of my problem. Eric Holder's dad passes away. Which one's Eric Holder? Isn't that the guy that killed Nipsey Hussle? Let's see. E40 shows off some of his favorite jewelry. Fast Bricks 3 album. That's Black Youngsta. Man. Black Youngsta knows I fuck with him. I love that Fast Bricks song. You never heard it? Search up Fast Bricks by Black Youngsta. It's like an album release party, it looks like. You got all types of dark-skinned niggas. This guy's he's got his heavy white outfit on. Always liked that style, bro. I was always a big fan of the fashion. The black culture, the black fashion, Black Youngsta. We'll switch it. Fast Bricks 3 album release party. That's what it is, the album release party. I never was there. I don't know when this was. I might have been in Tennessee. I might have been in Canada. I used to live by Black Youngsta. I used to be in Linden. The nigga's from Memphis. Linden's just a small town outside of Memphis. Maybe about an hour or so. Maybe 2 hours at max. Sort of northeast of Memphis. But yeah, I've been to Memphis. I've never been to Elvis Presley Boulevard. I've never been to Graceland, but been to Memphis. I've been to Nashville. I've been a whole bunch of places. But I've seen Black Youngsta. I've seen Yo Millionaire in real life. Even before I even started doing videos. Back when I was just doing like game videos and shit. I seen them. They came and checked me. I think they started, I was getting shot at before, but they never hit me. I never been shot once. I never actually got shot, but I've been shot at. Man, they steady try to shoot at me. Yo Millionaire. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, I made a lot of rappers' names, believe it or not, back in the United States. Before they even had their names, I was the one that created the name. I'm Stacks Millie. I'm that little kid. I used to be just a little white boy with no tattoos. And I came from sort of, you're white, right? And I remember I said it really disrespectfully when that Yo Millionaire guy, I don't even think he went by Yo Millionaire at that point. But I seen him, he was all like, I don't know if he had his green machine or not, but he was all swagged out. He had diamonds and shit. This was like 2007, 2008, 2006. And I seen him, I said, Yo Millionaire, nigga. Or I can't remember what I said, but he was like shooting at me or some shit. He was outside of my friend Kyle's house, because Kyle's sister used to be a heavy nigga fucker. She used to, what's a better word? She used to be messing with all the niggas, and she brought Yo Millionaire over because she was saying, oh, this little white boy thinks he's tough. I beat up some guy from Nashville. So they brought all these niggas from Memphis, and they tried to like check me, and he was like kind of like getting in my face, and I said, Yo Millionaire, or I said, Yo Millionaire, some shit like that. I was like, yo, like you think you're a millionaire type of shit to him. I was like, yo, millionaire, like that. And then that stuck, and then he came out with Yo Millionaire. Actually, I didn't even realize that happened until lately. I started having flashbacks, and I remember as a kid when I said Yo Millionaire. Actually, and there's a lot of things. I remember Nicki Minaj, I met her before she even came out, and she heard me rapping in the bathroom how I used to rap. I used to do that Iggy Piggy Bitty shit with all that, like, all that kind of, I used to be in the bathroom doing that shit, and I heard her say, I'm taking that, and that's when she came out. Who else out? Waka Flocka? I was riding through Atlanta with my dad. We were going up to Tennessee from Florida, or back down, and I seen Waka. And, you know, it wasn't even there. I think Gucci Mane was just coming out back then. And I seen him and Deborah Anthony in their car. We came out to the intersection. I think this was in Atlanta, maybe Riverdale. It might have been Riverdale, Georgia. Now I think about it, was Riverdale. Then we were going into Atlanta. And I seen him, and I was with my dad, and I was like, what is it called? That's Waka Flocka Flames. I was just kind of like playing around. But then he played it off and made it sound like Gucci Mane made up the name. But everyone really knows in the real life, if Waka Flocka has flashbacks, you'll know I was that little white kid inside the truck, and I yelled at him, Waka Flocka Flames. Like, I was kind of like disrespecting him because he was black, right? Like, I was like, who do you think you are? And, oh, Waka Flocka Flames, you know? And that's how I made up that name, and that's where it stuck. And if he has flashback, he'll tell you this little white kid was yelling Waka Flocka Flames at him. Or said it in the car, and that's where that shit came from. It never came from Gucci Mane. They took that shit after I yelled Waka Flocka Flames at them. Same with the Yo Millionaire. I made both of them. And Nicki Minaj copied my rap scheme style when I was in the bathroom. I can't remember where I was in the bathroom. It might have been New York, Rochester, or possibly what is it called? What's that other place in New York called? Buffalo. I might have been in Buffalo or Rochester, or I might have been in Florida, but she heard me. I remember her voice distinctly. This was before she came out. She was listening to me. They're real weirdos. They be listening to people, so you got to watch your back. And she was like, I was in the bathroom doing my business, but I was kind of like, I used to go in the mirror and just be like spitting shit and like having fun and all that. And she said, I'm taking that. And she said her little Nicki Minaj, I'm taking that, you know, like whatever. And then I was like, what the fuck? And it was kind of like my brain wasn't developed at that point. What's it called? My brain wasn't even developed at that point. So I didn't really know what she's doing. That's why I thought I was going to grow up and be a rapper and do that shit. I was doing some like weirdo gay, like kind of like weirdo gay, like the Nicki Minaj thing where she switches to Lewinsky and all that. I was doing that. She copied me, I swear on my life. You ask Nicki, she ain't even really doing shit now because she's trying to steady copy me. See, they keep coming around me. They're trying to look for that next idea. It's like I'm one of their writers or something, coming up with these names and these titles and shit. And then they're trying to come with me to try to steal more. They can't get nothing because I kind of caught on. So now they're real mad, you know? But because I kind of got my own thing popping out, Stacks of Millie. They know. Nicki's, yo, she stays sitting on a mountain. She still got her, like, her, what's her call? Her Aventador. These niggas still fucking got their green machine. So, yo, like, what can I say? But I did all that, and I guarantee I did all that. It's the marijuana speaking now. My ears are starting to get a little bit cold. I'm going to put this on for a minute. At least get my ears warm. But yeah. That's the truth. Ask anybody about that. Ask about that when I was going through Riverdale, Georgia. And I said, yo, I yelled down like Waka Flocka Flames in the truck. Him and Deborah Anthony were in that car. We were heading up to Atlanta. We were going through Atlanta up to Tennessee because we had bought property in Tennessee. Riverdale is just outside of Atlanta. Sort of, now that I think about it, it's like sort of a suburb. So Deborah Anthony's been working hard. I know she was working in the entertainment business way long, and then she came out with Waka. She was working with Gucci, but even before that, she had been making her money, which allowed her to stay in the Riverdale, Georgia area. Yeah, she's a hard worker, Deborah, and I love her, man. I met her, and she's great, man. I haven't tried none of her cooking or nothing because we kind of like eat our separate meals because we're kind of like the same way when it comes to food. I don't, you know, I'm really like greedy about the food and stuff, and she's the same way. So like, I usually don't share any food until I already eaten some food. So, like, if I get any food, I don't usually share it with her because I'll eat it. And what's it called? She's the same way. So, I haven't tried any of her food yet. But I know I've seen her Instagram. She's got good food, man. And, yeah. Smells very good in here. The Mr. Sun. Bread.
You think it? That guy was in there. You can't do it. He was just like, oh, he was just trying to leave him. We're gone. It's working. We're gone.
Where am I supposed to go here? I was supposed to go all the way around to get to this bank, but all types of stuff. I love my MacBook. I love my iPhone. I'm happy. You know what? I'm gonna go into the Mac store real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna look at an iMac. I already got a MacBook Air. What's up, man? I'm just looking, man. I thought, why not come in here and see if I could like look at some things. I already got the MacBook Air and I already got the iPhone. So I wanted to check out the iMacs. Look at this. It's like a little trackpad. I've never seen this before. iMac 27 inches with Retina 5K display. Wow. I don't know. It is the Retina. Feels the same way as my MacBook Air. Oh, they got the Genius bar over there. I never seen the Genius bar. I think it's like, what is it called? Like at Best Buy, they got the Geek Squad. Oh, here's that bar they added to the Pro or the new MacBooks. My MacBook doesn't have this. I think they call it like a touch bar or something like that. It's sick. I love the Retina displays. The Retina displays are really nice. It's like a way different texture. It's very smooth, crisp. Yeah, man. Look how many different iPhones there are. I remember when they first released the iPod. Now there's like a whole 25% of the store, if not more, is all phones. All different kind of iPhones. Here's those, the new ones. The iPhone 11 Pros. Shit. I don't know why I need three cameras, but I mean, I could use it. It's 3 of those cameras. Yeah, I only got 1 of these on my camera, so it's 3 of them. And I think they're even higher resolution. Serious. Oh, you can do all different adjustment. Oh, I see you got a 2x macro. You got a wide. I'm sure you got 4K and stuff, kind of like the other ones. It is nice. I see what they did to the back. It's not like, it's kind of like they put like a small sheet of plastic or something over the metal backing to prevent scratching. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I don't need anything else today, but I thought, why not check in? I never got the Apple Store on camera. I never been inside the Apple Store. So, thought, why not? We'll just look around. I like the iMacs if you get somewhere permanent to stay, a nice place. The iMac's a good one to have inside your house or your business. I'm happy, so happy with my MacBook Air, man. I got the older generation one. It's not the new one, but I'm really happy with it. Been developing a lot of websites on it. It's really good for web development. Where's the close one drinking tea? I suck at filming it in live shots.
First quarter.
got a lot of good shots of Bell, even though my service provider is Rogers. I don't know, they're doing a better marketing campaign than Rogers right now, I'll tell you that much.
It's nice the girls went shopping with us.
The lineup's huge. Smells good, boy. I love the source. That's where I got my iPhone and everything like that. That's where I'm heading. I'm heading over to my girl's house. As you know, me and her have been together a long time. Wendy. Yeah, I'm going to Wendy's. I know Wendy. I've been with Wendy for a long time. She's my... You know, I was hooked up with Dave in business for a while. And I went to the original Wendy's. I've been to all the originals. My dad always took me to all the original Kentucky Fried Chicken. Been to the original everything. I've been a lot of places. I've been to the original Wendy's, and there's a whole history of Dave on there. You know, his daughter Wendy and all this. You know, Wendy's probably like one of my favorite. I remember when they switched over their fries. They used to have different fries. My brother used to take me to Wendy's. Double stackers. You know, I love Wendy's. I don't know, I'll probably get a Coca-Cola for sure. I'm dying for a Coca-Cola. I had that coffee earlier, it was so warm. It was so warm. And I was already tired of being warm in the hotel or whatever, the Airbnb. He heated it out so much for those last 3 days or whatever, 4 days. I was like so hot, man. I needed just like a whole day outside, even more. Breathe in the nice cold air. It's not even too cold, it's supposed to warm up. I'm gonna walk my butt over there. Usually at Airbnb, like, you know, but I need some exercise, man. Especially after that great Domino's feast. 2 extra larges and a large, man. I feel like if I just sat, I'd just gain tons and tons of weight. I would feel stagnant. At least I feel like I'm kind of working those extra large pizzas off a little bit, or just maintaining at least. And I'm saving money too. You know, learning all the areas. Now I know every single little area. So it's about time. I got a tomato. Someone threw a tomato on the ground. I don't know how that tomato got there. I love tomatoes. R.I.P. to the Mr. Tomato on the ground. Or that tomato. Hyundai. I love Hyundai. I don't want to ramble on about Hyundai. I like all car companies. Shout out to all the car companies. Because you know what? I got a new car website on the way. It's already up. myonlineautodealer.com. I haven't put any products. There's no cars for sale yet. I've been just doing the designing and everything. But eventually I'll knock out some deals. I know for sure I can knock out Tesla and get some Teslas on there right away. That'll take some time. I wanted to really make sure the website was proper before I put any products. I could have put a product up right away and made a sale, but it's like, it's kind of a market where I want to kind of make it right. So I did all the designing, everything is going good. No product, there's no cars for sale yet, no cars or trucks or nothing. You can't get nothing for sale on there yet. Go check it out, myonlineautodealer.com. You can see what the current update is. I'm literally building the website live. You'll be able to see it all the way from the beginning all the way till it's finished product with vehicles for sale on the website. It's going to be a successful website. That's for sure. Once I knock out some deals with a certain car companies, I want to obviously sell every single brand of car, even car companies that are not mainstream. I know there's a lot of new car companies. Tesla's new, but they got a huge stock comparative to some of these smaller companies. There's that Saab company. I don't know the history on them, but there's a couple companies that aren't as big as Ford. I don't want to just sell Ford and this and that. I'm thinking Italian. I'm thinking everything. I'm thinking worldwide. If you got a car brand and you're working on this, say even if you have a prototype or even an idea, say you even have a blueprint, hit me up. Stacks@stacksofmilly.com. We'll see if we can work something out for your company. We could even do pre-orders for your car. Okay? So hit me up, stacks@stacksofmilly.com, or I might even just start listing your cars and reselling them right off the bat. Just might have to do that. We'll work it out anyway. My girl Wendy's right now. She looks like she's cooking bacon portobello mushroom melts. They got all different kinds of stuff. I don't know what I'll get. I don't know if I'm gonna go all out with Wendy and get that portobello melt, or I probably won't because I'm not that hungry, but I'll get something. I know I'm gonna get a drink. I know I'll get a drink for sure. Wendy will supply me. They got those really nice extra large drinks. See if we can make it across. Starting to get busy here now. Wasn't that busy before. Still got to go to Scotiabank, pick up that another piece of paperwork, but maybe I should do that really fast and then come back to Wendy's and sit down. Ooh. I'll tell you what, this is a big Wendy's, and you can tell that it was actually built for Wendy's, or it might have been, most likely it was, but it's gigantic. It's one of the biggest Wendy's I've seen. Oh, it's not the whole building, but it's still a large Wendy's. Still very big. And I've seen a lot of Wendy's in my day. Once I get back from Scotiabank, thinking that 329 double stacker. Can I get another shot on the other side? Whew, that's the deal right now. Double stack, $3, $3.29. But I gotta go to Scotiabank. I forgot one little piece of paperwork, and then I'm good to go. It's been the hunt for Scotiabank. I hunted all over the mall. So if you're ever in, what is it called? London, Ontario, you go to Masonville, you think there's a Scotiabank in there. There isn't anymore. They moved it. They moved it over here. Because I went all around Masonville and they didn't have anything. So here we are. I'm gonna go in here real quick, cut it off again. Then we'll catch Buck back up when we get to Wendy's.
Yes, I do. You usually be a good boy. She's gonna get her belly button here, she said. Oh yeah. Her belly button here, she said.
And extra lettuce, please.
Wait, you want some mint?
What is it?
It's a
Mint?
mint.
Thank you.
Enjoy, no problem.
I've never had that before. I've never been to the Wendy's before where they come and give you a mint. Very nice.